What's up? This is your captain. I saying 1, 2, 3. Here to do My Hero Academia live action slash review. Now, the time I'm actually recording this is 9:54 p.m. and the reason why this is being recorded kind of late, because I kind of started a new job. If it does walk out, I will be walking 4:30 to 7. So that's why this is getting kind of late. But anyway, this is My Hero Academia. The hero just got shot. It hurt less than I thought it would. Whoa, you're okay. So cool. What the hell is this piece of trash? And the guy who shot Sunito is talking about his gun. I'll catch him with my octopus powers, and it's not working. My quirk isn't activating, and Riot is after him. Stay away, you idiot! Wait, don't be so hasty. If you get carried away, you might end up in a bad situation. Sunito, if you're okay, we'll leave this area to you. The other heroes should be arriving soon. Cooperate with them. I'm not injured, but my quirk won't activate. And he turns around, kind of shocked, like, what the fuck did you say? Do they have a power like he whistles? Stay the hell away from me! Stop following me! Now you stop running at the very least. Shouldn't you be trying to save your friends, or are you just going to leave them behind? You're the one shooting people, and you're getting scared and running away. Man up! That's a dead end. Give it up. Shut the hell up. Oh, so this guy has a quirk too, and he's got blades coming out of his arm. Okay, that's pretty cool. That's pretty damn cool. And hits him, and it doesn't seem to do much. Red counter just punches him in the face. Yeah, it didn't really do much to him. It held back a little. Stop resisting and surrender yourself. You gun shooting jock. He's crying. It's not fair. I've got all these blades that don't even extend past 10 centimeters. They're just like box cutters. It's not fair. Of course I want to save my brothers, but I'm scared. Why don't you compliment me for having the courage to shoot in the first place? No, man. Besides, if you're going to break on tears and talk like that, you really shouldn't be getting mixed up in this stuff anyway. I wanted to become strong. if I'm hanging around strong people, then I can become strong too. I get how you feel, but if I stick with my brothers, then I'll be granted power. He has something, and it's stuck in his neck. I don't want someone like you who could become a hero to talk like you know what it's like, and he's in pain. What are you doing? What was that stuff? Hey, are you okay? And blades are shooting out all over his body. Yo, look at that. Look at that. And is he getting cut? You are a great help. Thank you. These guys sell illegal drug and paraphernalia. So this is the opportunity we were looking for. The reason my quirk won't activate because of one of those items. Die, you piece of trash. Well, you can leave the rest to us. Kirishima, fat. I have a bad feeling about this. Okay. So, yo, this guy has a blade coming out of his eye. A blade coming out of his eye. Dude, that is freaky. That is powered up all of a sudden. I've seen something saying about this in the news, a drug that boosts your quirk. Okay, so there was something that can take your quirk away, and then something else that can boost it. If he does that again on this big road, it'll be terrible. Everybody, get down, take cover somewhere his blades can't reach. I got to bring this to an end here. And he's getting cut. He cut me. Even with my hardening, I won't be able to get close to him like this. Got too cocky, didn't you, brat? And he's the one that's getting cocky right now. Acting all self-important with your game of make-believe justice. Brothers told me already that the time of heroes will soon crumble. The time of a social outcast is next. You heard me? All of this has gotten me feeling some kind of has gotten me feeling some kind of high. Move, brat. It looks like I'm gonna be able to do exactly as you said and save my brothers. With your hardening, instead of trying to come up with some crafty tricks, some sort of brute force technique might be better for you. That's what All Might said to me, but when I think hard about it, I don't think I have a technique that allows me to compete with you guys. Huh? What? You guys all have middle and long distance wings attacks, and with the exception of Kaminoi for better mobility. I got nothing like that. Hey, I'm not going to charge your phone for you anymore. even now, all I've got going for me is pretty lackluster, and if everyone is going to move on and turn pro after this, then what can I do to keep up with y'all? You're surprisingly down on yourself, you know. I'm not crying about it, I'm just contemplating. What are you talking about? Keeping up. Back at the sports festival, you were saying you'd be a horse that would not crumple, didn't you? That time with Harmony at Camino, all the way to the very end. How he didn't break, that was strong as hell, wasn't it? Push it more, even more, both body and spirit, harden. You become an unbreakable wall. And he broke the sword, he broke the blades. What? The result of the compressed quirk strengthening training, maximum harness level, Red Riot Unbreakable. Oh my god, yo, that is freaking crazy. Yo, that is insane. Yo. Yo, that's gonna be part of my thumbnail right there. Shit. Yo. And, but I apologize if there was any noise that actually came through from outside. But yo, Red Riot is freaking awesome. He looks fucking sick with this picture. But yo. But I can understand his issue. You know, he has no long range attacks. You know, all he can do is really harden his skin. And which of course will make his punches and kicks harder, but I mean, you know, he can't really attack at long range. So with a guy like with a guy like this, has blades coming out of every single out of parts of his body. Well, blades really shouldn't be coming out of. You know, he can't really get close to someone like that. So basically, therefore, you'd have to somehow get past those blades, or you would have to resort to a long range attack. So he went with the force option. He had to get past those blades, and he did that by basically hardening his skin all the more, which I think is freaking awesome. But there's also another little thing with this chapter that the chapter introduced, and it basically it basically introduced a drug that actually boosts one's quirk. Which I'm sure is gonna have some pretty nasty side effects once it wears off. So there's a drug that takes quirks. Whether or not that will last, that's not entirely. I'm not entirely sure about that. You know, Sun Eater might get his quirk back after a few minutes, after a few hours. Who knows? But I don't think that this quirk boosting drug is gonna last a very long time either. The drugs like this, when they're in anime and manga, well, basically, whenever a manga or anime character tries to boost their own power, without the use of actual training, without any training, there are some very serious side effects. So, and well, it could, it'll either tear the body apart, or it will shorten the person's life. But overall, this was a very interesting chapter. Seeing Red Riot Unbreakable. I'm impressed. I'm really impressed. You know, he looks freaking awesome. He's definitely a favorite. But I'm of course very interested to actually see what's gonna happen in the next chapter. Because I am seriously wondering if Sun Eater will get his quirk back, and basically, I'm also wondering if any actual heroes will be shot with this actual dart, and that will make them lose their quirk, or basically if they actually get the drug out of Sun Eater's body, he will possibly regain his quirk. That could also be something that could possibly happen as well. But yeah, overall, this was a great chapter. It was a pretty lengthy chapter, but it felt short. It was a very fast read. It of course leaves off on a huge cliffhanger. But yeah, But yeah, that's all I had to say for this actual video. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, share my channel with your friends. This is your captain. Einstein 123 sign out. Peace.